Hi. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming back to my channel today. Today I would like to try something. I've got my journal here. And I have some different writing utensils. I'm just gonna write in my journal, and I'm gonna use the different, is utensils the right word? Pens, pencils, markers, sharpie. I'm gonna use them all. And I want to know which one you like the best. So, let's get started, shall we? So, I really like this journal. It's really bendy and flexible, and it's not like stiff or intimidating to use. It's just kind of like I grab it and I can easily move the pages how I want to write, and it's a very approachable, user-friendly journal, if you will. It's this nice metallic-y color. So, I'm gonna show you the different things that I'll be writing with, and then we'll get started, okay? So, first we have a trusty pencil, and this is a pencil with an eraser on the end, which having an eraser really comes in handy. I find it easier to write with a pencil a lot of the time because I'm not afraid of making a mistake. Because I can easily erase it. This is an HB2 pencil, which I think they're the best kind, but I could be wrong. Alright. Then next I've got a Level Up. This is a regular pen. This one in particular is a really great pen. It writes really smoothly. I think this is a gel pen rather than a ballpoint pen. I really don't know enough about pens to be analyzing it like this, but this type of pen glides on the paper really easily. without that much force, you know. So this is really good for writing in a journal when you're going to be writing a lot, because you don't have to worry about putting a lot of pressure, and your hand won't get tired as easily. So that's good. So that's a regular pen. Okay. Next, I've got a marker. I think that this is kind of a pen. It's got two ends. It's a Tombow marker pen. And it's got this little tiny end, if you can tell. And then it's also got this more of like a felt tip, if you can tell, which is larger, and it's good for, it's not going to focus. Alright, never mind. But this is for, what I got these for was trying to learn calligraphy, because these are supposed to be good for calligraphy, or like faux calligraphy. But it wasn't really my strong suit, but I do love these pens. So we have those next, okay? And then finally, we have some Sharpies, and these are metallic Sharpies. So, oh man, I really love the sound of Sharpie on paper, personally. So I feel like this might be the winner for me, but I'll have to see when I watch it back. But these are really fun, and I've made some like birthday cards and things like that with these pens, and it just makes it takes it to the next level, whatever you're writing. So these are super cool. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, so I'm just opening up my journal to a random page, and I'm going to first start with my pencil. And the struggle when journaling is figuring out what to write. Okay. This is something I struggle with. It's why I don't pick up my journal as often as I should. Sometimes it can feel really intimidating to to see a blank page and not know what to write. But the truth is, you can write anything you want. Look at me right now. I am literally writing about not knowing what to write. Now, please don't make fun of my writing. I know it is funny, but I really can't help it, and I'm also trying to write decently fast. Practice makes perfect, I guess. I should journal more often. Alright, why don't we switch to pen now? So this is our regular ballpoint pen or gel ink pen, I don't know. This is a pen. It writes really smooth, and I'm going to demonstrate this for you. So this, I don't know if you can tell, but it is such a smooth gliding pen. This is my favorite pen. It glides across the paper so smoothly and with such ease. I would recommend this pen to anyone who is tired of having their hand cramp up when they write. Now, this video is not sponsored, but I will go ahead and tell you the brand and type of this pen in case you want to try it too. This is a zebra Sarasa seems like is what it's called. Sarasa. 0.7 pen millimeter, I believe. 0.7 millimeter. I love it. Alright. Let's try another. How about? Flip the page. Let's write with this purple Tombow pen. So first, how about I demonstrate the small side of the pen, which I don't know necessarily what this is for, but this is the small, thin side of the pen. Now, for the larger side. Now, for the larger side. So you can see this one is kind of hard to make out what I'm saying, but it would be great for calligraphy. And I'm warning you now, almost zero calligraphy experience, but what if I try a new color and I show you the basics in case you don't know of what calligraphy is, what it means, and kind of how you would attempt to do it if you knew how to do it at all, unlike me. So first, what you want to do is have every stroke of your brush that goes up like this, you want it to be quite thin, and then every stroke of your brush that goes down, you want to make as thick as you can. So I just wrote a J because it's one of the easier ones to do, but then that gives it that multi-dimensional calligraphy type look. So since I started with a J, why don't I write the word that starts with J? How about? So thick on the down, thin on the up, and I'm so bad at this. It's really hard. It probably takes a lot of practice. And then thick on the down and thin on the up. You. How about thin on the up? It's hard to remember. Thick on the down. All the way down, I guess. That was really bad. You're probably supposed to use a scripted S, actually. J-U-S. And T. Just, let's do another. Thick on the up. Thin on the up, rather. Thick down. Thin up. This is meant to be an F. And oh. terrible. Just for, I can't even bring myself to do it. I'm just gonna do regular writing for this last part. Just for fun. Just for fun. Alright, now I'll do some regular writing. Calligraphy but you can see how, if you knew what you were doing, this pen would be really helpful for that. Calligraphy is so beautiful. But so difficult. Exclamation point. Alright, let's do one more color. This is a beautiful, bright blue marker. There. The markers are very pretty colors, if nothing else. Alright, let's do our final one, which is the Sharpies, the metallic Sharpies. So these are so fun. And what should I write with this one to show you? How about I don't know if you can tell that it's metallic, but in the light, it is. Yeah, I think this is my favorite sound on the paper. My grocery list. So let's see. Yeah, can you tell at all that it glistens? These have such a strong smell, though, is the only thing. So these are some items that I commonly buy at the grocery store. In order of probably most common. Apples. I love apples and I eat one almost every day. You know what they say about apples every day. Bananas. Yum. Delicious. What else is on my grocery list? Pretty much every single week. Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt is great. It's very versatile. It is great in smoothies. It's also great in a variety of baking. So there are a lot of recipes that call for Greek yogurt, both sweet and savory. If you have plain, then it can work for either. So nice and versatile. I usually get old cheddar cheese. And this is also so good for a variety of reasons, but old cheddar is really good on any type of pasta or rice dishes just to give it a little bit more flavor and make it a little more fun and appetizing because I really love cheese. Alright, what's on my grocery list pretty much every week? A lot of times almond milk or oat milk. I pretty much go back and forth between these. They're both good. But my thing is, I have experience with almond milk lasting forever in the fridge. And I just don't know how long oat milk lasts, so I tend to go for almond milk more because I hate throwing things away. But they're both delicious in their own right. Another thing that I pick up quite often is flour. And that is because I do a lot of baking. So yeah, you'll notice that I have a lot of pretty much ingredients on my grocery list, and that is because I do a lot of baking and I don't often buy desserts, although that just made me think of one that I get quite often, which is frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt is really, really good. And I say frozen yogurt specifically because I find that it doesn't leave me feeling as gross and bloated after I eat a big bowl of it than if I were to eat a big bowl of ice cream. I think it has less fat or something. So I feel better after. Another thing I always get is sweet potato. These are so good so many ways. I love cooking them in the oven or as sweet potato fries. Another great one is carrots, as they are another great versatile vegetable to go in with pasta or rice dishes. I usually also get eggs every time, again because I do a lot of baking. And the one pre-packaged snack food that I usually get is fig bars. The brand is Nature's Bakery. They're so good. They're like a natural fig Newton if you were obsessed with them as a kid like I was. These are like a natural, healthy adult version of a fig Newton, and I eat them all the time, and they're so good. Yeah, so those are like really my staples, things that I buy really often. Like a lot of other things I get, but I don't need every time I go to the grocery store, if that makes sense. And this pretty metallic Sharpie is beautiful. So, I hope you enjoyed. And let me know, what one was your favorite? Was it I'll do a little recap. How about pencil? Or I'm going to call this a gel pen. I'm pretty sure it is. gel pen. Or the Tombow marker, or the metallic Sharpie. Which sound is your favorite? Let me know. And I really appreciate you watching. I'll talk to you really soon.